Hey guys, how's it going? So at this point, you probably think you've heard it all when it comes to the other side wanting to undermine the Second Amendment and your right to keep and bear arms. But you probably haven't heard this story yet. And this one's a doozy. So, if you don't support gun control, no pets for you. Actually, yes. If you're visiting the Shelter Home Pet Shop owned by Kim Sill in Thousand Oaks, California. And this is a story by Patrick Carroll. Links down in the description. And just listen, I'm going to tell this story and get a load of this. This is wow. You guys tell me down in the comments what you think. And by the way, if you guys want a place to hang out with like normal people that are super pro Second Amendment and have a lot of fun, check the pinned comment for a link to my locals community where we do tons of like super cool content and have a great time over there. But I'm going to continue. So there's this pet shop in Thousand Oaks, California. And normally the shelter has a standard list of questions they ask potential adopters to make sure they will be able to take care of their new pet. Okay, fair enough so far. For example, they ask about the home the pet will be living in, and they make sure the potential owner is at least 25 and can provide a current driver's license. However, on May 31st, a new question has been added to the list. Quote, where do you stand on gun control? There is a right and wrong answer here. If you are pro-gun control, they will continue to work with you. If you are against gun control, however, you will be promptly shown the door. And this is literally in quotes from the owner. We do not support those who believe that the Second Amendment gives them the right to buy assault weapons, said Sill in an email announcing the change. Quote, if your beliefs are not in line with ours, we will not adopt a pet to you. Now, get a load of this next part. This is getting, wow. Sill explains in no uncertain terms just how serious she is about this. And it appears she's very, very serious, actually. This is in quotes. If you lie about being an NRA supporter, make no mistake, we will sue you for fraud. If you believe that it is our responsibility to protect ourselves in public places and arm ourselves with a gun, do not come to us to adopt a dog. We have a choice of who we work with. Shelter Hope chooses to work only with like-minded humans. Here's another quote. If you are pro-guns and believe that no background check is necessary, then do not come to us to adopt, she continues. We will grill you before you even get an appointment and visit our rescue. If we ask you, do you care about children being gunned down in our schools? If you hesitate because your core belief is that you believe teachers need to carry firearms, then you will not get approved to adopt from us. If you foster for us and believe in guns, please bring back our dogs and or cats back, and we will arrange to have them picked up. In an interview with NBC News, Sill mentioned that some of her Republican donors have already threatened to cut off funds if she doesn't remove the pro-gun control requirement. Here's another quote from the owner. I say fine, keep your money, she said. If I go out of business as a result, I go out of business. But I have to do something. And this is the only thing I can do to make the point that mass killings by people armed with guns have to stop. Wow. I kind of thought I'd heard it all before, and then I heard about this story and just wanted to share it with you all, just so you know that these kind of people are out there. And these are the standards that they want to operate their businesses upon. And this is, obviously, according to her, her core beliefs, right? Now, I would say it is a shame. Not a shame that they will undoubtedly lose donors, as she admits to, and probably lose a lot of business. That's just the consequences for her advocating for this. But it's actually a shame against these pets because there's probably a lot of good animals that really don't care about her views at all. And there's lots of good gun owners and people who support the Second Amendment that don't support assault weapons bans, right? That would provide very, very loving homes for these animals. And most of the best people I know who also own pets and treat their pets like $1 million are gun owners and really, really good people. So what a shame for the pets, but in my opinion, I guess that's what happens when somebody has a pet adoption place of business, is these animals are probably going to have to suffer and not have the good-hearted, loving homes that they could have otherwise had. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.